Hello everyone. We're back with more news. Before we start, please like the video to support our work and help us continue to bring you all the latest updates. Stay with me until the end and take the opportunity to subscribe because with your subscription, we will be able to keep you updated with all the news about the Detroit Lions. Help our channel reach its first goal of 1,000 subscribers. Can I count on your like and subscription? Now, let's get to the news. Kelvin Shepard is making his mark on the Detroit Lions coaching staff. Over the course of 4 seasons under Dan Campbell, Shepard has seen remarkable growth in his responsibilities. In 2021, he started coaching the inside linebackers, but in 2022, he was promoted to lead the entire linebacker group. This season, his duties have expanded even further, including working with the edge rushers, the specialists in putting pressure on the quarterback. With injuries taking a significant toll on the Lions linebacker corps, Shepard's coaching has been put to the test. During a press conference Wednesday, he highlighted the vital role of his coaching staff, crediting assistant linebackers coach Sean Dion Hamilton, Dave Corral, who helps the outside linebackers, and defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn. I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm just a football coach. But when I look at my staff, I see some extremely capable people. On my right, I have Sean Dion Hamilton, who is more than ready to lead his own linebacker group. On my left, I have Dave Corral, who helps me with the guys on the edge. Across from me, I have Aaron Glenn. I'm surrounded by professionals. I want to be successful here, Shepard said. Dan Campbell's confidence in Shepard is also no surprise. During the 2023 minicamp, Shepard was seen leading defensive drills involving both linebackers and defensive backs. Campbell acknowledged that this increased responsibility is a direct reflection of Shepard's performance. He's earned it. The more we put in Shep's hands, the more he delivers. It's been amazing to see him grow as a coach. Just as we expect players to grow, we want to see our coaches grow. Aaron Glenn and I felt it was time to challenge Shep more, and he has exceeded all expectations. Shepard's future looks bright, especially with Aaron Glenn being considered a top candidate for head coaching vacancies in the 2025 hiring cycle. Should Glenn take on a new role, Shepard is considered a strong internal candidate to succeed him as the Lions' defensive coordinator. Alternatively, Glenn could also bring Shepard along, promoting him to defensive coordinator on his future staff. When asked about his readiness to take on a defensive coordinator role, Shepard was blunt. Yes, I would be lying if I said I wasn't ready. I'm absolutely ready. And that's because of the environment that Dan, Brad, and AG have created here with the Lions. They've structured things so that the coaches have a chance to lead, to make decisions, for example. And they give me a lot of opportunities to speak to the entire defense, which is something that doesn't always happen at other teams, and I know they don't get those opportunities. I'm very grateful for that, and I don't take those opportunities lightly. The coaching staff assembled by Dan Campbell continues to excel, being considered one of the best in the NFL. While Kelvin Shepard may not yet have the same national recognition as Glenn or offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, it's only a matter of time before his work gains attention on a broader level. With his talent and dedication, Shepard is on track to become one of the league's top names soon. The Detroit Lions are having one of the most impressive seasons in the NFL in 2024. With an impressive 12-1 record, the team led by head coach Dan Campbell is leading the NFC, 1 game ahead of the Philadelphia Eagles, solidifying itself as one of the favorites for a Super Bowl berth. The next game, valid for Week 15, pits the Lions against the Buffalo Bills at Ford Field, in a matchup that is already being treated as a possible Super Bowl preview. The Lions' success is no coincidence. Under the baton of offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, Detroit's offense is shining again this year. The team led the league in points per game, with an impressive 32.1, and ranks second in points per game, with an average of 394.8, behind only the Baltimore Ravens. However, not all areas of the team are performing at the same level. Tight end Sam LaPorta, who was a standout performer for the Heat in 2023, has struggled this season. LaPorta, who had a historic start to his career by recording 86 receptions, 889 yards, and 10 touchdowns last year, has seen his production dip in 2024. So far, the 23-year-old has racked up 36 receptions for 445 yards and 5 touchdowns in 12 games. While he remains a solid target for the Lions offense, he has not caught more than 7 passes in a single game this year, raising questions about his role in the offensive dynamic. Despite his dip in performance, LaPorta remains one of the NFL's most enduring young tight ends. However, the Lions are keeping an eye on the future. CBS Sports analyst Chris Trapasso predicts the team could further strengthen that position in the 2025 NFL Draft by selecting talented tight end Tyler Warren from Penn State to form an explosive duo alongside LaPorta. Warren and Sam LaPorta would be a tremendous combination in Detroit, catching passes from Jared Goff, Trapasso said. Warren, meanwhile, is closing out his college season on a high note. In 2024, he recorded 88 receptions for 1,062 yards and 6 touchdowns in 13 games, establishing himself as a consistent and physical threat through the air. Over his college career, he has racked up 17 touchdowns, showing significant growth since he began receiving more opportunities in 2023. For the Lions, drafting a tight end wouldn't necessarily be an urgent need given the current balance of the roster. However, General Manager Brad Holmes' track record points to a philosophy of drafting the best talent available, regardless of specific needs. This was evident in the 2023 draft, when the team selected running back Jahmyr Gibbs with the 12th overall pick, even after signing David Montgomery in the offseason. Tyler Warren would bring to the Lions an interesting combination of physicality and explosive playmaking ability, traits that could perfectly complement LaPorta's style of play. Together, they form a lethal duo capable of adding a new dimension to Detroit's offense. As the 2024 season heads into its final stretch, the Lions not only solidify their position as title contenders, but also demonstrate a strategic vision for the future. The duel against the Bills will be another opportunity for Detroit to show why they are among the best in the league. And the speculation about the upcoming draft reinforces the idea that a team is committed to remaining competitive for many years to come. Share your opinion here in the comments. I really want to know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave that like to help us continue bringing quality content. I'm counting on you to make this channel grow even more. We'll reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers. See you in the next Lions update. Until next time.